Yo, what's going on, everybody? Los here, come back at you with another video. This time I was on location filming at a semi-local comic show. It took place last month, but I'm getting around to doing the video now. I was able to pick up this little stack of books right here. So we're going to watch some video of the show, then we're going to come back and I'm going to show you what I got. So you know what to do. Hop on that train, take a journey with me. Alright, so we're back. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. I wasn't able to film myself. Thankfully my brother was with me at the show, and when I got there, we a little kind of tight on time, so I kind of went in, just went straight to digging, and kind of completely forgot to just even record. But he was able to get some video for me, so thanks to my brother for that. So at least we got some footage of the floor. And like I said, this show name was East of the River Comics and Collectibles Show. It was in Enfield, Massachusetts. It's about an hour west of where I'm at. So, decent little trip, but, well worth it. I believe it's like $1 entry fee or something like that. There's 2 floors of just comic vendors, and that's basically all it is. It's just vendors selling books, right? So if you want to just go to a local show that has just nothing but books, no cosplay, no none of that stuff, just straight books, this was it, right? You're gonna find plenty of dollar bin books and stuff like that, and that's what I love to do, right? I love going digging through those dollar bins and trying to find some deals. So with that being said, let's bust out the comic cam. All right, and we're gonna go through some of the books. So the first one up, and some of these books, or I believe the first like 5 or ish books, I was able to pick up at the first one vendor. And first book up right there is Brightest Night #4. So this is the first appearance of Jackson Hyde, which is the second Aqualad. I know this kind of picked up a little bit of steam when Aquaman 2 was coming out, and possible Max series like show that they were having potentially, but obviously with James Gunn taking over the DCU studios or whatever it is, that's probably gonna be fall by the wayside. But thought it was pretty cool anyway to have a first appearance of a character, especially in a back issue dollar bin. To find that, why not? And it also had oh man, sorry, let me fix that. And then we also had issue #3 with it. It was together, so why not? And they're pretty cool David Finch covers. And then next, I was able to find Secret Avengers number 19. and this is the like debut of the Mr. Knight costume. So I don't believe they call him Mr. Knight, the persona in this issue, but the costume is revealed in this issue, and then I think later on it's revealed in like another series. But you know, for $2, and I know this kind of spiked as well with the TV show, you know, the Moon Knight TV show that came out. But obviously, as the TV show goes away, you know, the spec kind of dies down on it. But with season 2 coming up, who knows, the character comes back around. He's showing a little more. Maybe this book might take off again. Next is God Country #1, and this is the variant cover. Thought this is just a great book. I have the original A cover. I believe there's a few more variants to this, but just an awesome read if you ever get a chance to do it. Just Donny Cates story, and it's a 6-issue series. The prices have come down a lot on issue #1. You know, issue 2 through 6, I believe, are pretty cheap to get, or if you want to get just a trade paperback to read it. Definitely a good read, well worth it. And but if you want the floppies, prices have come down a lot. But definitely check this one out if you haven't already. Next, this is awesome because, you know, these are good to find in the dollar bin because I wasn't trying to pay over for them, even though it's characters that I'm looking for, where I'm looking for more persons of color. Being a person of color myself, I'm trying to pick up more characters and first appearances, you know, in that realm, and this is one of them. And that is Avengers Academy #20, and this is the Fear Itself run, and this is the first appearance of Ava Ayala, and she becomes the next White Tiger. So cameo appearances, first appearances, I tend to struggle with those a little bit just because I'm not sure if you can have a cameo appearance of a character who's never appeared before. Usually a cameo is like, hey, this person is an established character, they have their own title, or they've been seen before, and then they appear in another title. That's how I take a cameo. If this is the first time they've appeared on panel, then it's your first appearance. I'm just saying. Regardless if it's like a full appearance or whatever, now that's a different story. Now if it's just you're on one panel, whatever, you're seen, okay, first appearance, right? Because you're seen. So this is her first appearance. But also in that back issue, I found this one right here, which is her first full appearance and her first cover appearance. She's on the cover right there, and first full appearance. So I thought this was awesome, you know, found in dollar bins. So I love to go digging through dollar bins because you never know what you're going to find, right? So definitely happy to have those in the PC. And then these next two were from another vendor that I found upstairs. So there was vendors downstairs and upstairs. This vendor, I believe, has an actual like warehouse. It's in Meridian, Connecticut. It's called Brick House Comics. And every once in a while they do like a warehouse sale, right? Where they just, you know, put out a bunch of books and, you know, have some nice deals. Well, they were there, had a bunch of boxes laid out, and pretty much every box basically just said half price keys, right? So everything in the box was half price of the sticker. And first book that I was able to find was this guy right here, and that is All New Wolverine #1. This is the debut costume of X-23 wearing the classic Wolverine costume, right? That blue and gold, or blue and yellow, however you want to swing it. But thought this was awesome. Obviously, you see the price there, $25. It was half off, so $12.50. Definitely happy to have that. I think this is an awesome character. She's definitely eventually, you know, she eventually is going to show up in the MCU because she has to. Especially if, you know, they want to switch up the character. I know obviously Hugh Jackman can't play Wolverine forever. And there's also, you know, obviously with the multiverse and everything, you can have different characters. They can be different, you know, male, female, whatever it is. So and I think she's just a cool character anyway. So definitely happy to have that in the PC. And last book I was able to pick up was this one right here, and that is Moon Girl Devil Dinosaur #1, and this is the hip hop variant. So, obviously, first appearance of Moon Girl, and tough book to get in high grade. With the a lot of the black on there. It gets a lot of spine ticks and creases and fingerprints that you can see on it. This is definitely a nice high grade copy. As you can see, the price was $50, 25. You can't beat that. Go on eBay or wherever else. You're not going to find it for $25. And just happy to have that in the PC. And even with that, both books were going to be around $37.50. Guy was just like, dude, $35. You know what I mean? Just make it nice and clean. So got it even cheaper. Definitely happy to have all these books in the PC. Some of them are PC. Some of them might be for sale if they ever pop again. So you never know. But I thought they're pretty good as far as the books that I was able to pick up. I think in total, I paid $45 for everything. If you factor in, it was about 7 books in total. So it came out to about $6.43 a book. If you factor in that extra book that I really didn't care about, but it was part of it because 8 books, works out to be about $5.63 a book. So I think it was a pretty good deal, especially for a couple of nice high grade books, some books that I was trying to find for the PC anyway, and I'm happy with it. So it was a nice show. Definitely appreciate those guys for putting it on, and I definitely will be back next year. And so that was my haul. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the books. Let me know what's your favorite down below. Until next time, talk to you guys later. Peace.